Hello everyone, this is Charles Wallingford back again with another watch collection review. And today I have a just killer, exemplary watch collection from my subscriber, Dale. Man, I guarantee you some of you guys would be jealous and some of you guys would be just blown away. All right, let's go ahead and get started and let's look at this collection. All right, starting out, we have the Bulova 23. This is a special watch to him, and I'll explain to it after we go through. We have the Swatch Mr. Chrono. This is one of his beater watches. This is an Orient Masquerade. Then we have the Zodiac Sea Dragon. The Orient Arena. The Orient Mako USA. This is a popular watch for the low end. A lot of people like this watch. The Hamilton Intramatic. We all know this watch, the Omega Speedmaster, but this is the 50th anniversary. The Sin 857, another popular model. The Tag Heuer Monaco. We have the Zenith El Primero Port Royale Open Concept. The Cartier Calibre de Cartier. Audemars Piguet Star Wheel. Now we'll definitely have to talk about this watch. Zenith El Primero Port Royale 5. And lastly, we have the Cartier Pasha Grill. As I said before, we're going to talk about a few of these watches. The first watch I want to talk about is the Bulova 23. This watch is the most sentimental of all the watches in this group. This is his grandfather's watch. He explained to me he probably spent more money servicing this watch for how much this watch is actually worth. But it's sentimental. The next watch is his favorite watch. Well, to me, it's very sentimental. Also, the story is when he asked his wife to marry him, his wife not only said yes, but she in turn bought him a watch. If she's not a keeper, I don't know who is. And then we have the Audemars Piguet Star Wheel. This is why I love doing these. I've never seen this watch before. Nobody's ever talked about this watch, but here it is on Charles Wallingford channel. We're seeing watches we don't get to usually see, and this one is spectacular. It kinda, it doesn't borrow, but it kinda looks or has the same concept of the Ervert watches, where the numbers are offset and you tell time differently, as you see with the Star Wheel. That's a really nice one. I'm so happy that he was able to share that with us. Horological significance. He gets the full 25 points. He gets the full 25 points. You have El Primero watches here. You have Zen with their multiple innovations. That Audemars Piguet with an unorthodox way of telling time. And of course you have the Speedmaster, which what we all know has been through everybody's wrist and has exemplary history behind it, beyond horological history. Then we come to test of time. Test of time, for the most part, his watches will last forever. I grade how many watches have the test of time rather than looking at watches that will not have the test of time. We all know that Monaco is going to stand the test of time because it already has. The Speedmaster has stood the test of time. We all know that. And then that Star Wheel, that's just going to be amazing forever. Absolutely forever. So I give him the full 25 points for that. Variety. Now this is where he loses a half point. So I give him 24.5. I think he needs more dress watches. That's what I think. He has a lot of sporty watches, and I think dress watches is where he needs to go. He explained to me that he plans on letting the Orients go. He's going to step up his level, and he feels that he doesn't love them as much as he should. When you have this many watches, that tends to come into play. But for me, if we didn't change anything, I think that he doesn't have enough dress watches. That Hamilton is nice, but I think that Hamilton needs a brother or a sister to go along with it. But again, this is a hard one for me to point out where he went wrong or has gone wrong or he needs improvement. Okay, last age. At 40, was it 42, 41? I can't remember. Either way, 42 or 41, this is an extraordinary collection. You're well overachieved. Of course, the Star Wheel is pulling most of the weight, but if you take the Star Wheel away, the balance in this collection, the collectability of this collection, a lot of times people look at brands, name brands only, and they judge their watch that way. He actually has done research. He explained he's been doing this for 18 years. 18 years, so he has put in some serious work and education to pick out the watches he picked out. So of course, easy math, the score is a 99.5. 99.5, damn near perfect. What I would like to see from him, let's get to it. The dress watch is what it's missing, I think. And again, 0.5 means he probably doesn't need another watch. This collection is pretty much balanced. So let's go with what I think he should get next. Starting out, if you want to scratch that itch right away, probably the most economical way to go about it would be with a Nomos Glashütte, the Nomos Zurich. The Nomos Zurich brown gold. That would be a good way to scratch that itch right away. The next way I think he should go would be the Jaeger-LeCoultre
Master Calendar
Meteorite dial. This would be a great companion to that Audemars Piguet Star Wheel. This is going to make people pay attention without making people pay attention. It's not a Rolex, it's not the Omega, it's not the watch that everybody knows about, but yet they're going to say, whoa, what kind of watch is that? Then if you want to go a different route, I think he would enjoy the Glashütte Original Panelverse XL. That one would really bring in the wow factor to this collection. It really, I mean, he has to go to another level. I think that would bring his collection to another level, a whole different universe with the Panelverse. Okay, everyone, I hope you like this video. I hope you like my suggestions. I know you like Dale's collection. It was absolutely killer collection. if you're interested, and I know looking at Dale's collection, you're like, I'm not putting my collection up and judging them against this guy. If you're interested, submit your collection. It'll be good for all of us. It'll be good to see where people come from. But you also look at how Dale had watches on a lower level. I absolutely love that he has some watches on a lower level, and that is what a watch collector would have. Maybe you don't have an Audemars Piguet, but you have an Orient. Look at how Dale decided to get a watch like that. Okay? All right, if you are interested, email me at charles.wallingford@gmail.com, and we can definitely discuss it. I'll do the best I can with your wonderful collection. And just like Dale, it was an honor to do his collection. It'll be an honor to review your collection. I'm Charles Wallingford. Those watches are definitely how I would spend my money. I think every single one.